Hi, this is HelenG for ChangeYourLifeTakeABreak.com. I'm currently taking a break in East Africa for 3 months. Right now I'm standing here in Kenya. I'll just show you exactly where I am so you can see the beauty of the place. This is what's called the Masai Mara. I'm actually in one of the Mara conservancies called Naivasha Conservancy. This is the tent where I'm staying. It's a safari tent, all my stuff on the bed. It's a beautiful kind of rural wilderness place. It's called Base Camp Wilderness. There's another tent over there. And you'll see these are the plains, the savanna plains of Africa. Famous for its wildebeest migration. Over 1 million wildebeest per year migrate between Tanzania and Kenya. Yesterday I also saw elephants out on these plains, lions, hyenas, about 3 or 4 different antelopes, giraffes, a whole selection, I think about 11 different species of wildlife about this time of the evening. It's a little bit quieter here today, but still absolutely scenic and beautiful. So you might ask, what am I doing here? Which is a great question. I decided to take a break for, as I say, I think I said, for 3 months. Prior to this I was in London and I'd been working for an international environmental organisation for the previous 4 years, for the last year as a consultant. And I really wanted to just shake up my life. I wanted to get out into the world and see what opportunities there might be available, potentially start up my own business, probably a social enterprise business, which is increasingly my passion these days. And so I came to Kenya. I have been here before. I worked here for a few years previously in community conservation, and so I thought to leverage this previous experience both in terms of the friends and former colleagues that I have in East Africa, as well as my practical work experience. And this is something I would recommend to anyone who's watching this, to look at, okay, what experience do you have, what skills do you have, what are your qualifications, and if you want to get away from your home country, how can you really leverage, how can you utilize them? Like if you've got language, that's an obvious one. And how can you take these skills, these abilities, this experience overseas, and to take that break from your normal regular life that maybe isn't working for you right now. I mean, for me, the way it wasn't working is I just lost a sense of passion. Even though I was doing something I believed in, it wasn't really what you call aligning, it wasn't really touching my heart. And I decided this is more about surviving than it really is about living and fulfilling my life. I've only got one life, I believe. Maybe I get reincarnated, who knows? But generally, you know, we only know that we have this one life, and therefore, what the heck? Let's just do it to the full. Let's maximize it. Let's just fulfill some of those dreams. And so I got off my arse and off the sofa in London, came back out here to see what some of the needs, opportunities were, whether someone like me with the experience I have could fulfill some of these and create a new life for myself. I'm delighted to say that after being here 2 months, that there does seem like some good potential consultancies, business, setting up an East Africa branch of a company in the UK, and other such exciting opportunities to be had. So this is kind of where I'm at, and right now I'm spending a few days out here in the Mara, discussing conservation with people, getting to, as you've already seen, stay in such beautiful habitats. One could say I'm very much at peace with myself. It takes a bit of courage, it takes a bit of nerve, it takes a lot of energy up each day, and I go to bed pretty early. But I'm hoping that with a few more months, maybe just weeks, that things will start to settle in as I recreate a whole new life. Okay, that's it from me for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you and goodbye.